Hey, I want to make a video talking about Sasha. There was a trans woman on YouTube before her videos was deleted off. She was making some derogatory comments about black women and gay black men. And I get it. Yes, in the black community, we have some young people. Now, I'm not going to come on this video cursing you out, cussing nobody out. Yes, I get it. The black community is very judgmental to some extent, but there's some balance. Even me. People always say, well, since you look like a girl, come off like a girl, you should be a girl. No, I want to be me. See, this is why in the first place I make my YouTube videos, because a lot of us as effeminate gay males are not, or got soft effeminate features. What's wrong with being in the middle? Isn't that the point of why I even make my videos? Because like I said, when I do my videos, it's from me being discriminated, where people told me you're nice to have sex with, but at the same time, you're not nice to be taken serious. Either you got to be all the way a girl or be all the way a masculine guy. No, I want to be in the middle. I'm somebody, like I said, use that analogy for the last 3 months. When it's springtime, think about the wind. When it's rainy, think about having a distant moment to yourself. When it's when it's windy, it's energy. And when it's sunny, you're nice and humble and kind. See, me, I like to be analogous. I know analogous is a color where it's between two colors. Like, for example, analogous color will be green between blue and yellow. Another analogous color is orange between red and yellow. Another analogous color is purple between blue and red. I'm the type of person. Well, I'm gonna go with kind of like green. I mean, green is not really my favorite color, but what I like about it is in the middle. The point I want to say is to bring this home is everything don't gotta be black and white. Everything don't gotta be, oh, you gotta be this way or that way. I always consider myself as a guy that's kind of in the middle, where I have feminine soft moments, and I have sometimes hard masculine moments. But I know we live in a judgmental society, but that's hypocritical. You don't do that where you judge somebody on their. You don't do that where you're going to make it where you judge somebody. Now, yes, you got some judgment about black women, but to say that black women had, or women as a whole, that had killed trans. Now, unless it wasn't domestic violence, a black woman haven't did that. Because if I'm not mistaken, don't women as a whole look at some gay males and some trans women as the three of us are like in a dynamic of relating? Because even when I look at women, and that's why, like I said, I like to keep myself in the middle. I like to let women know, you don't have to see me as a threat. I don't see you as a threat. I like to be somebody that's in the middle where, like I said, say you have the water. Now, some people, bear me on this because I got another knowledge that's interesting. Some people classify females as, well, this is me. When I look at females, women, and trans women, like I said, I see local. Like, think about local neighborhood. Think about local news. Someone we can locally have a conversation if they're not with the gossip and shit, and they know how to keep their secret. Because don't let your right hand know your left hand. And then when I look at guys, I think about the anchor that I'm attracted to. And like I said, me being mostly in the guys, because like I said, I learned to accept that I'm not female's type. It is what it is. Maybe y'all may see me as a little bit feminine or a little bit short, and I accept that. And yes, there were some females that find me very attractive, but like I said, where y'all find me attractive, I accept it. And that's another thing, ladies. If males don't find you attractive, it's not always about one thing. Let them just that you have your feelings, because everybody has feelings. But the point I'm trying to make is, don't sit here and try to force me to like something if I don't like it. Just like I wouldn't force y'all to like something. But I've been accept that because I love being short. But at the same time, I want to bring this home, Shaw. Don't sit there and say in a society that even though, yes, the black community is judgmental to some extent, we don't, at the same time, we don't run the condition of it. We still live in a society where you deal with racism, you deal with gender war, and then like I said, another thing I represent is guys that are effeminate and soft, where people judge our outside appearance and not see us as real men. Because, like I told you, somebody had told me when I was younger that somebody had rather molest me than take me serious. That's all to the day for me that I was told that very early. And that's another thing. And I was going to say something. To very attractive black men and gorgeous men and men of color, why do we have to look at each other as competition and look at each other as someone to compare, like who's more this and that, or no one wants you? No. This is why some of us as black people can't get nowhere. And even me, I don't want to be this dream. I want to be who I am and accept it. That's probably the reason why I never really. And before I met Daniel, and after I met Daniel, that's why I'm not really in a date and stuff. Unless I find someone open minded, you can be bisexual or you can be curious or gay. I want to find somebody where everything's kind of like on a neutral ground. And also, ladies, I got a video coming for y'all talking about y'all looking for high value man. I may do that after I do the next video after this. All I want to say is be careful how you choose your words because, like I said, for the most part, and like I said, the reason why I said local for women and anchor for guys, because usually guys, and I'm not trying to say, when I say anchor, when I think about guys, I think about the fire. Remember, think about the fire. Remember how I said the South is kind of like where the fire is and it's more hotter? Well, think about the males as the fire and think about females as the water. And think about, like I said, you have women as the current in the wave, trans women, and you have women as the water. And because remember, earth and water mix. And then when it comes to guys, think about the fire where you have the blue fire that's kind of calm and sensitive and sweet. The yellow fire, the energy of a man, and the red fire is when the man kind of get very masculine, but he's not toxic masculine. And then when I think of trans men, that's not talking about. The reason why I put y'all as vapor and vapor, because remember, vapor is a cloud and steam from fire. And that's an element of a trans man. And me as a guy that's effeminate, that breathe from the vapor and the fire, and that kind of can flow in the water to make waves. I'm somebody that's compromising and giving room to females to kind of like give them room, women and trans women. And also, another thing I want to say, when women put themselves in men's shoes, I like to think about y'all as evaporation. And that's where I come in at, where women can put themselves in men's shoes and males can put themselves in men's shoes, and women that can put themselves in women's shoes, that's the win. And that's me. I say to say that, I get it that everybody have their different experience, but at the same time, don't sit there and say just don't sit there and just say women are coming at you, because remind you, we still have news all the time where trans women are getting attacked and murdered by males mainly. And also, ladies, I want to talk to y'all. Stop shading. If a man have a preference, long as he's not putting you down, stop shading men. I wish y'all could stop doing that. Stop always shading men, because remember, ladies, if you want to be very respect for your color, your size, and who you are as a woman, don't shade other men. Please don't. And males, don't shade other women. Like, even, okay, now I give y'all that y'all don't shade what I like. Please don't, because I'm a human and I like what I like, but I would never shove it down nobody. All I want to say is, Shala Show, don't do that. Judge other people. Let's face it, our race is part of society, but not the whole condition of society. Because, like I said, mind you, we deal with racism to some. Now, today, racism is this here and there. But the way I look at racism, it's like it's kind of numbed up. Like, say you're in pain, but you took a medicine that numbed it. Okay, yesterday things are kind of more soft and fair, but you still got things that pop up. I just want to leave this message to say, we all got to hold self responsible for who we are. And another thing I want to give y'all, one thing I learned from the movie Soul Food, take this. Look at my hand. See this? Pointing the finger don't help. But if you take your fingers and thumb and make a fist, you can hold things and bring things powerful more than pain. See, when you point the finger, you're distant. But when you come together as a ball of people to compromise and be neutral, your fist is so much worth it, so much. Remember that. All right, make another video.